hey, that's Big Ack. Speaking of Big Ack got pressed. Big Ack got pressed. But he's also going to talk about that situation again. Some of y'all said that he didn't apologize. He did apologize, eventually, and this is going to be somewhat more of a apology as well. But also during this live stream, he got checked too. So that's the part that I really want to get to. But let's get to him. I think this is his last. Well, I don't know if this is his last time, but this is his latest. This is one of the latest videos that he made talking on the issue. And then we're going to get to him getting checked. All right. So let's get it. He never apologized to the kid. Yeah, I don't think he never, apologized to the kid directly. He just apologized for the things that he said. But yeah, he should definitely apologize all across the board. You know what I mean? He should apologize to everybody. Just put that ego to the side. You ain't going to win this one. This is a battle that you should not try to fight. It was some weird, wild shit that you shouldn't have said. Even if you was joking, even if you was trolling, you shouldn't been trolling like that. There's other ways to joke. There's other ways to troll. You just should have manned up from the beginning instead and try to be in Big Act. Like Big Act, don't back down from nobody. This ain't it. This battle ain't it. All right. You win some, you lose some. All right. You got to put that ego to the side. Right. But hey, you live and you learn.
I think it's important to acknowledge, at least for me, that, you know what? I look at myself compared to a lot of these kids, and I'm gonna call them kids because that's what they are. And I'm talking about other streamers. I've been doing this for 15 years. I've prided myself with being very, good at what I do. I take a lot of pride in the platform I've built. With also that being said, Heavy's a head that wears a crown, and also the person who has the platform, you have to take accountability at times too. So, this whole thing recently, I'm definitely using it and taking it as a teachable moment. Okay, it's a teachable moment for me that no matter what is going on, no matter how jaded you become to whatever thing, or no matter how you might think, of anything, you got to be very careful with not only what you say or to who you say it, but the mere fact that, hey, listen, we have a platform that I think we're very lucky to have. You know what I mean? Me, any other streamers, I think we're really lucky to have, right? If at any time there's an example that is set that is not representative of what we want to put out, I think it's upon the streamer or whoever owns the platform to make the proper adjustments. And, the word accountability comes up a lot, right? And for, everybody who is watching me, and really, I feel like I owe it only to y'all. Because, of course, I told somebody today, I'm one of the most hated people online. If anything ever happened to me, I think if I broke my foot.
Man, you ain't no victim. Shut up, bro. You ain't no victim of nothing. People have good reason to dislike you. Don't act like you some type of angel. People got good reason to feel a certain type of way about you. So don't play victim. Just say you sorry and move on, man. Stop all this victimizing talk, because I see that you trying to set it up. There's so many people that hate me. Like, I just don't understand. Like, man, shut your stupid ass up, man. Don't play victim. Just apologize, be a man, and move the fuck on. God damn, man. Now this nigga want to try to paint himself as a victim. Bitch, you ain't no victim. People have good reason not to like you. Come on, man.
They would throw a parade. Like, there's no short of people who would celebrate the demise of Akademiks or anything that would put me in a negative light.
Here you go.
This is not like trying to deflect or nothing like that, but that's the reality of it. But it's something that I've known, and it's par for the course. Okay, for me to get to the level of success I've gotten, and I said this to somebody today because they're like, why is all this shit so viral? And I said, listen, I've spent 10 to 15 years at this point getting to the level of success I've gotten, and in the path that I've gotten here is that I've left a lot of dead bodies behind. I've left a lot of people who I've maybe rubbed wrong, maybe have developed bad sentiments about me, but that's neither here nor there. And, this is like my 39th scandal, honestly. It's like, every about 2-3 months, there's always something, acted this, acted whatever, and I get it. So me personally, because I did see, there's a lot of, supporters who like to act, you good, hold your head. I am fine, I'm always fine. But we always have to be I want to be responsible as well, right? First and foremost, Again, addressing everything. And by the way, for any other streamer, I don't need to be talking to y'all. That's another thing. Any streamer try to talk to, I get y'all doing content, but I'll tell y'all politely, eat a dick, okay? No matter who it is. You don't try to solicit an apology or no, I'm a grown ass man, I can speak for myself. I'll say this though. A very regretful moment happened where, it derived from a Discord that we're usually like super like buddy and probably like some shit that honestly in that Discord, if everything I've ever said in that Discord got leaked, it would be crazy. Not defending it, but that's kind of the Discord it was. Definitely a regrettable moment, right? And we're going to use that as a teachable moment because I don't think I've came this far, built this platform to be that irresponsible, right? And of course I could throw out any type of excuses. Oh, well, damn, well, I know it was live, but it was 20 people. Oh, yo, nice, that's like we were looking at a little, fuck all that. I'm gonna take responsibility because again, even with the little streamers who are soapboxing, at the end of the day, first of all, I'm probably older than all y'all anyway. Like, nah, I'm good. Like, I don't need the other shit. So I'll just take the responsibility. I should do better and will do better. And I think that's the best way to do it. You know what I mean? Should do better, will do better. I'm gonna use it as a teachable moment. Also, shout out to my community. Shout out to the chat. I'm not gonna engage even in today because even though I was playing them songs, I was like, I could take a few niggas to task. And we might double back on that, but we'll just keep it chill for now. The soapboxing of a lot of the streamers were pretty disgusting. I think people thought it was me deflecting. When you have blatant and flagrant hypocrites that start to soapbox and they're adding fuel to the fire, when the dossier that and let this be clear, I've always said when you dig a hole, make sure you dig two. The dossier on y'all is quite alarming, but that's neither here nor there, and it's not about that. I'm not here to do tit for tat with nobody or engage in that. I think I'm here just to say, listen, we're gonna use this as a teachable moment. Act was tweaking, was wrong, and we're gonna move on. Today's gonna be the first day we move on. I'm not even going, after this, I'm gonna probably do like 10, 20 minutes on this, then we're doing topics. And this shit is gonna blow over in 6 or 7 days, and we're gonna go back to regular life. I'm sorry, okay? I'm just sorry, I'm a little jaded to like these scandals. I know people are like, oh my God, it's the biggest thing ever. Cool. I seen the Meek Mill post. Meek, I would say the same thing. Meek, I'm not even mad at people like Meek Mill. Like, I helped destroy a career. I probably cost you millions of dollars. You saying that about me is the least you can do. It's okay. I see this whole little thing.
Boy, Ag just don't get it, man. He just, you still gotta be like extremely cocky, extremely arrogant. Like that takes away from you trying to apologize. Like you can't be cocky and arrogant and a jackass and then say, I'm sorry. Like that takes the genuineness of the apology. Like you supposed to sound like you have remorse. Just boy, he don't. All right.
Thing brewing. I didn't really want to talk about it anymore. Max hit me a few times. He was like, yo, people running your page is posting stuff about me. And I was a little bit like, I'm like, yo, bro, I'm gonna be honest, I'm trying to be detached with this, and also I'm trying to move on. Like, I haven't tweeted about this. I've seen like Rage, Dante, like their responses keep going on to them. All right, cool. I got nothing against Max. I said what I had to say last night. I stand on every word, every single word. But I have nothing against Max. Me and Max are both from Jersey. I support Max. I do appreciate his content. I do think his community is toxic. I do think at times, and again, we're not blaming Max for nothing. I think Max is a good guy. Maybe I felt, again, we live in this streaming world. Maybe I thought that, he owed me like to call me to be like, yo, what's up? But he definitely didn't. So I'm not mad at him. I wish him the best of luck. And again, only thing I'll tell you, be careful of the soapbox warriors. When you dig a hole, always dig two. I always tell y'all that.
Now he sound like he's threatening people who making videos on him, right? So instead of just coming out, just being a man, now he's still being arrogant. He's still being a jackass, and right. And now he's sending out warning to other people.
Right? Today for me, tomorrow for you. Nobody's perfect. But anyway, beyond that, yeah, I want to problem with Max. Max's community is mad toxic, though, and I don't apologize to them little niggas. Fuck out of here. Other than that, who else did I see comment on anything? By the way, you know what somebody told me, which was so true? When I see, like yesterday, I seen red. That's why I didn't even go live on I forgot I even went live on YouTube. I didn't even read chat at all. Like, I was just, when I'm looking at the camera, like the chat's over there, I'll read chat today. No. For anybody mentioning any other streamer, and no, I'm not getting into that. Yo, we all got to do better, bro. Like, listen, we all got to do better. I got to do better. Yo, again, when we're in a privileged time where they're saying that streamers are possibly making more than basketball players. Rappers are saying they want to be streamers. These platforms, we're so lucky to have, man. Like, rather than, trying to play victim or deflecting, we got to also, and that's what I'm saying, yeah, I got to step up to the plate and be like, nah, I'm going to be better. I'm going to be better. My bad. Definitely my bad. In terms of other streamers, it's not for me to be like, well, this guy used to do this. And also, here's the thing. I don't gain anything from that. You know what I mean? No matter what, I usually think my audience is a little bit older at this point. But we probably all talk to or have or share some type of, commingling of an audience that might be underage in a Discord or whatever the case. These people might be fans of us, and we should be very wary and we got to understand that those interactions have to be at a certain level. No matter if you jonesing, no matter if you trolling back. Again, I can sit here and be like, oh, well, this started because he made a joke about me and I'm trolling. I could do that, but no, let's get past that. So I really just wanted to do that for the people or any streamers. Ain't none of y'all streamers God. And for anybody who's like, I know all y'all doing content, so let me just say this to any streamer because, again, I wanted to take accountability and really, this is for me and my community because I don't really be fucking with nobody else like that. I don't be trying to come in y'all world, y'all come in my world. If you one of them niggas who's like, oh, no, I need you to do this, or you're soliciting apologies, you and whoever you're trying to get the apology for, eat a dick and die. Well, GTA, whatever, who cares? The point is, bro, no, I don't need some fake streamer who's trying to appeal to a community just for soapbox likes to try to hold somebody accountable. No, I'm not going to do that. But yes, again, very regrettable. And, it's very interesting. I feel like I've been doing content now for 15 years. And yes, even in my 15th year, I could learn a thing or two. And I could still realize that at times, I forget that what I've worked so hard to build, you pretty much put in jeopardy when you just say random shit. And you really forget, not only the platform you have, but you just do some dumb shit. So, yeah, regrettable. Obviously, I'm not gonna lie. I think yesterday's stream, a lot for me was I was triggered by certain words. I ain't gonna lie, I was. I think when a streamer like Max, who I felt like I was showing love to, I didn't even really hear him say, but somebody said, yo, he called you a weirdo. And I'm like, I know this streaming shit is fake in terms of people being friends, but I'm like, nigga, don't be texting my phone and be saying that about me online. I don't like that. That's fake to me. That's why I said what I said, and I still stand by everything I said yesterday. That's not the point though, and that shouldn't matter. It shouldn't matter. You get what I'm saying? But if you're wondering why are you addressing Max or why are you addressing this and why are you addressing this person, that's probably why. But other than that, I think that is that's besides the point. And I understand anyone who probably have seen clips or you're on Twitter scrolling and you're like, damn, Ak, bro, we just want you to just say, yo, nah, that shit, like, nah, I was tweaking. For those people, this is what I hope you would take from this. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you, and this is what people, they're never gonna give me a fair shake. It's cool. I feel like I came in this game as a villain. I'll go out as a villain. Just remember, I try to give y'all some good moments, even when my time is coming gone. People won't give the credit like, all right, you know what? Yeah, that nigga was tripping, but he came and take account. They're gonna like nitpick all the shit, right?
You ain't take no. You just talking, man. Damn, you ain't gotta do. You just blabbing right now. The only thing you could have done. Well, the only thing that you should have done is said, damn, I fucked up. I messed up, man. I went back and I listened to it, just to let the record straight. I was just joking. I was just trolling, but going back, listening to it, it does sound crazy. I can understand why people may have concern, but I'm just here to let you know, blah, 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 blah. Just to take accountability like that. But no, you did the complete opposite. I'm Big At. I ain't doing shit. Fuck all you niggas. I'm Big At it. Like, come on, man. Like, what the... And now it's like you're trying to apologize, but now you ain't apologizing. But then now you're sending out threats. Now you're sending out threats to people who making, live streams about you. And then now it's like, you all over the place. You all over the place. You're not in one lane. You over here, you over there, you're up, you're down, you're sideways. Like you still making it worse for yourself. You're still making it worse for yourself. You just should have just took accountability, said, I messed up. Man, I didn't know that it sounded that bad. I went back and I listened to it and I was like, oh my gosh, I can see why people are so mad at me. I can see why y'all have a concern, but I can tell you for sure I'm not this what y'all think it is and blah, 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 and whatever. You just could have said something like that. But nah, you Big Act.